Hi everybody. How is everybody? Oh my goodness. Guys, I've already gotten my first, what did it say? I meant to download it and save it. But it said something about, dear U.S. citizens, if you are seeking support, there will be people standing by in Canada to help you individually in this time of need. So apparently this election has, obviously made some rounds. Guys, I don't know. I do not know. Thank you. I started doing something a little different with it. It's a little all over the place, but it's all right. It's a little better. Yes. Let me see who we got in here. Hello, Josephine. Krabby Kathy. Y'all see what I did right there? Jeff. Sidebar. Roberta. Enough is enough. It is Stacy and Tracy and good day, Tina. How are y'all? Let's see. Good Lord, that curly-haired woman is scary. No, only men have prostate, but Bieber, this woman, she has a prostate. What? What happened? What did I miss? I thought she was talking about me. I was like, well, you're entitled to your own opinions, but that's a little ugly to start the stream off with, Tracy. Who are you speaking about? Oh my goodness. You're fine, Roberta, you're fine. Seriously. It's not a big deal. We don't, all that stuff, I'm just gearing up to move the channel, up. That's all. So don't worry about it today, baby. It is really not a big deal at all. And thank you, Stacy. So how was, well, I was going to say, I guess I seen y'all Monday. The kids have been out of school for 2 days. Did they let y'all's kids out of school for election? Yeah, our kids have been out since last Friday where I'm at. I don't have anything pulled up for the election, and I haven't checked it in a couple hours, but I don't know, guys. I think it's going to be I think it's going to have a negative effect either way in different aspects. So we just still have to pull together, Oh yeah. And I did want to say too, Jeff and Roberta pointed out to me, for some reason, there is something going on either with my YouTube or my Facebook, but it's not allowing things to be shared onto Facebook. I didn't know about this. I just started fooling with it about, I don't know, 20 minutes before the stream. I didn't know. So I'm working on that. I have also started a different Facebook, which is just a page. Oh, so are you, Tracy. Thank you. I've also started a different Facebook, which is just a page where you can follow. You don't have to send friend requests, nothing like that. And I'm going to start streaming on Facebook probably next week also, in addition to here. So just got a lot of moving parts going on. I do want to tell my subscribers that are my subscribers, and they are not, if, the people that don't have a nefarious reason, the people that just do want to be here and that participate in the streams, in the comment sections and everything else. So, if you see something odd or something, it doesn't sit right with you and it doesn't seem like something you'd see on the stream, or if you see some, crappy comments or whatever, ignore them. I am not doing this channel for any other reason than to carry a message. I want to do this channel, and that's it. So, I know a lot of what I said probably don't make much sense to anybody, but some people it will. And honestly, we're going to run a tight ship around here, and we're going to stay focused on the children, focused on the victims and the voiceless. That has been, when I started, and it is now, the goal of this channel. We are going to have fun. We're going to talk about things that are disheartening, and we're going to get through it. And to those of y'all that do support me and that do have my back and that want to be here and love what we're doing here, thank you, and stay. And those of you that are not, and you're here for nefarious reasons, or you just kind of, I don't care. You don't ever have to come back to this channel again. There is 130, I think, billion YouTube channels on YouTube. So take this opportunity. If you're here to start problems, please just exit yourself off of the channel because you're not welcome here. So, and that's all I got to say about that. Now, a couple of other footnotes. Y'all know we had the drawing for the paintings. Well, I completed 2 of the paintings, and they look beautiful until my 5-year-old decided that he would touch them half wet. So, I've tried to fix them. I'm going to show y'all. I don't know how good y'all could see. Let's see. Okay. But here's the first one. And this is our fall theme. But if you can see how the light, you see all them little raised spots? That was him touching it with his little, I can't help myself fingers. So it's not smooth. You see how, I'm trying to see how it's smooth most of the other places. He got it pretty good. So, and here's the other one, which is gorgeous. But again, he got this one too. Oop, that one's still a little wet. I tried to fix them. Let's see. This side right here was completely white. He thought it'd be a good idea to just touch it and like move the half dry paint over this way. I tried to fix it. Now, you see right here, there's 2 little bitty fingerprints. So, I don't know, guys. I'm probably going to redo them. I don't want to send spotty. Yeah, you can tell in the light. You see right there at this corner. Well, wrong corner. Right here. Yeah, he moved that whole space. Oh, my God, guys. I was so mad. And then he lied about it, but he had paint all over him. So he got caught. So, yeah, I don't know. I might just sand them out and redo them. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know, guys, yet. I don't want to send out crappy work. But didn't it turn out beautiful? And it's got the copper color in it, too. Oh, my God. It's just gorgeous, like, in person. So, I'm probably going to redo them, though. So, that's the deal with that. And then I got frustrated, and I was like, you know what? To hell with it. I'm going to wait a couple days, and then I'm going to do the other 2. So, let me go ahead and see who is all in the chat now. Let's see. Hey, Connie. Hey, sweetheart. What are we discussing today? Well, we have somebody that impersonated a prosecutor to clear her own name. We have a juvenile who was sick of seeing his mother be beat, and he took matters into his own hands, and he killed his father. And I think that other one that's on my thumbnail is a lady, and she gave her daughter drugs, and she overdosed and died, 14 years old. So those, and I have a couple other things pulled up, but those are the ones down there. Hey, Cement. Hey, sweetheart. Crabby. Lizard Tia. Hey, Shar. Hey. Haters gonna hate. That's right. Potatoes gonna potato. Oh my God, that was great. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Lori. Let's see. Alyssa. Hey, welcome, welcome. Let me see. Go to his school at art time and do his. He's homeschooled. That's what I told him. I said, "Do you want me to take some pencils and just draw all over your schoolwork?" Girl, I was so mad. He had a nerve to lie about it. Like he didn't have paint all over him or something. Oh, goodness. There was a curly-haired lady on your post telling us what time your live stream on today. That was what I was talking about. I meant as a... Oh, I don't even know. Guys, there's been so much going on in my comments section, and I had a really, and I think they deleted it. I'm not sure, but just guys, you know, we're just gonna move on from the dumb shit. That's not why we're here. That's not why we're here. And you know, y'all have the space to say what y'all want to in the comment section or in the live streams, and y'all could communicate with me. Also, I knew there was something else. Oh, thank you. I just seen the comment about gives you character. Also, I'm going to be adding my email in every description box because there's been some kind of, people have found a hard time to locate my email address. So it will be in the description box. KDF, if you happen to hear this, I've tried to reach out to you, but any of the comments that you commented on, I've commented back with my email. So please reach out. Let's see. Yes. One was graphic design, 2 photographers in November. Let's see. Hey, Phyllis. Welcome, baby. All right. So, hey, Solomon. Let's see. I think I got everybody. And hopefully, Miss Curly Hair Lady, hope she found her way here. So, let's move on to the topics. It seems like there was something else I was going to say, but I'm sure it'll come to me. Let's see. All right, let's talk about this one. Let's talk about this one first. All right. So this one's sad. This was sad, and I feel so bad for our youth. Judge grants signature bonds for Colombian teen who told police he fatally shot a father over abuse of his mother. Sad. It's sad that he would have to resort to this to protect his mother. A Colombian County teen charged in the shooting death of his father has been granted a signature bond. Tucker Giles, 15, admitted to shooting Wesley Jordan Giles, 66, with the semi-automatic rifle. According to the Columbia County Sheriff's Office, teen reportedly told deputies he had had enough of his father abusing his mother. Giles was charged with murder and taken into Augusta Regional Youth Detention Center. Superior Court Judge J. Wade Paget granted the signature bond, and District Attorney Natalie Payne said her office agreed to it. Signature bond allows defendants in criminal cases to remain free until trial. Deputies received a call around 8:30 p.m. Wednesday about CPR in progress at a home at the 3300 block of Giles and Road in Appling. According to the sheriff's office, a second call come from the home told dispatchers that there was blood everywhere. Deputies found Wesley Giles on the back porch with a gunshot wound to his head. Deputies also found his former wife, Tucker Giles, at the home. Since 2011, Columbia County deputies have been called to the residence at least 7 times. According to court records, Wesley Giles was sentenced in May to a year probation after pleading guilty to battery of family violence and cruelty to children in the 3rd degree. So he was not just beating his wife, he was beating the children also. He struck his former wife while Tucker was present, according to warrants. According to the incident report, the woman told deputies that Giles was drinking and they got into an argument that turned physical. She told deputies that Giles hit her in the left eye and face with his fist, pulled her into the hallway, and kicked her in the forehead after she fell down. According to a report, Tucker saw the incident take place. Giles' wife filed for divorce in 2013. And reached a settlement to have joint legal custody of the teen. But according to a September 1st incident report, the two had continued living together after the divorce. They were both told deputies they were afraid of each other, but would not specify why, according to the report. They both claim ownership of the home, but according to the divorce statement, it belongs to his ex-wife. The next day, deputies were called to the home after another argument between the two. According to report, Wesley Giles allegedly said he was going to shoot his son in the head and kicked his wife in the groin area. Giles denied he had threatened or touched anybody and told deputies he was awoken by his ex-wife asking about her cigarettes. No charges were filed because of conflicting statements, no physical abuse, no third-party witness. During 2017 domestic dispute, Giles denied striking his ex-wife, but Tucker told deputies he saw him grab her by the hair and pull her to the ground several times. According to the report, Giles was identified as a primary aggressor and cited with disorderly conduct in lieu of state charges. In 2011, incident report says Giles slapped his ex-wife during an argument and was verbally abusive to her in front of her child. then 6 years old because because there were no visible injuries and no reported domestic history. The county ordinance citation was issued in lieu of state charges, and Giles was taken into Columbia County Detention Center. Man. So you got a history of abuse. You have a moment of clarity with the divorce decree, and you take your moment of clarity and you shit all over it. Now your child knows what it feels like to have killed somebody at 15 years old. Now, I say that to say, I'm not saying she wasn't scared. I'm not saying any of that. And I'm not even really necessarily blaming her, but I guarantee you she's got some hindsight. And when God grants you grace, you take it, or else. We don't know that until after the fact. I've been granted so much grace and just like, well, what's that? Well, that's a snake. Let's pick it up and play with it, you know? So, we are going to pray for this young man because I can't imagine. I can't imagine the kind of life he's had, and I can't imagine how he feels now. You know, and I just hope that they show this young man leniency. Hey, Gigi, welcome, baby. Yeah, it's very sad, y'all. That's very sad. Let's see. He's beating his son too, yeah. Yeah, I know. That is sad. Hey, Cheryl. If I missed anybody, hello. I'm losing my mind being in quarantine. Can't still. Things are lifted. Thank you, Beber, for making me laugh. And also for the videos and lives. You are making a big difference in this world. Y'all are making a big difference in my life. Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all very much. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I'm so glad they gave that boy a signature bond. Me too. God, me too, man. The story is so sad. I really hope that they show this young man some grace. I wonder about other children in the home, too. Someone was bound to snap. I know. I mean, you know, this kid, and not only is he putting up with his own abuse, and it just builds and festers and builds and festers and builds and festers, you know, and until one day, you know, you're just not going to see your mom be treated like that anymore. You're not going to be the brunt of his drinking problem, you know, whatever it was, whatever it may be. And this camera is blurry. I don't know what's going on. Probably need to clean it. Oh, man. That's awful. Did it say what state that was in? Let me see. I don't recall what state this was in. Columbia County. Let's see. Georgia, maybe? Augusta? Columbia County? The Augusta Chronicle. So I'm assuming Augusta, Georgia, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see. Why was the child left in his home? Yeah, I know. Good question. Poor kids, you can only back somebody in the corner. Yep. Child paying for adult choices. Yeah, all these children are paying for adult choices. You know, drive by shit, you know, all that shit, you know. Hey, Robert. Hey, welcome. Let's see. Are you Roberta and the same? Yes, they are. They're the same person today. Gigi, hello, what's up? CC, what's up? Let's see. He had no outlet. It doesn't sound like either. I mean, if he was getting beat when then watching siblings and the mother was expected, really, I know, right? It seems exactly like what was supposed to happen, you know. Hey, Briggy, did I say that correctly? Feel free to correct me in the comment section as everybody else does. Welcome. He says, hello, everyone, all the way from Rep, Ireland. I've always wanted to go to Ireland because I'm Irish, and I've just see pictures and stuff, and it's beautiful. I've always wanted to go. I wonder what his mother said after the incident. I know. Like, did she? Well, they said CPR was being administered when the first call came in. So somebody was trying to save him. I mean, oh, yeah, what was she like? No, don't she? What did you think? What did you think was going to happen? You know? I see the light better through the laptop, hear it through the TV. I am difficult. That's all right. We welcome difficulties here. That's a sad case, y'all. That's really sad. We're going to be saying some prayers for this young man. Very, very sad. Very sad. Very sad. Let's talk about this funny one. I don't think I've ever heard of a story like this. Oh, boy, she's laughing it up, too, boy. Look at this, guys. Excuse me. Woman allegedly impersonated a prosecutor, dropped charges against herself. Oh, my God, this would have me cracking up. She's like, yeah, don't I look like the face of a non-guilty person? Let's see how she did this exactly. Littleton, New Hampshire. Woman is accused of pretending to be a prosecutor and submitting paperwork, dropping stalking and drug charges against herself. I'm about to cry. It cracks me up, man. The New Hampshire union leader reports Lisa Landon, 33, was arrested after she allegedly submitted false documents in 3 separate court cases last November and December under the guise of a prosecutor. In some instances, she even used an electronic court system to file the documents. Officials first became suspicious when the state forensic examiner, who was scheduled to evaluate Landon's competency trial, noticed that her charges had been dropped and questioned if they should move forward with the evaluation. The indictment also says Landon falsified a decision from a retired New Hampshire Supreme Court judge to waive filing fees in a lawsuit she brought against the Hillsborough County government. She's also accused of filing an order on behalf of a relative to guardianship proceedings involving Landon's child. Landon now faces charges of false impersonation and 6 charges of falsifying physical evidence. Oh, how did she even place herself in a position to get set up with these systems? That is nuts. Why do I think this is so funny? I'm probably just so excited to talk about something other than death. This is probably exactly what it is. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I'm sorry if anybody with my comment about the curly-haired woman that was in the thumbnail for the live stream. That was my intention. Tracy, please don't apologize. We try not to be little sissy candy asses around here, so just don't even worry about that, honey. And that's something else too. People text and stuff. It may come out weird or whatever, but you know, you're just reading. It's no emotion in the text, you know. So you're a fine girl. She is proud of herself. Gigi. Roberta, I thought the same thing. I was talking to hubby when I was screenshotting or cropping out her picture, and that zoom hit. I was like, whoa, wow, she really is something. Gotta love her moxie. I know. She was like, y'all can pull this off. I almost got away with it. Oh, God. Well, I mean, if you're going to impersonate a prosecutor, you might as well drop your charges. If you're going to do it big, right? Oh, man, that shit cracked me up. That is so great. Homegirl is awesome. She looked like a little kid who just got caught messing up mom's paintings. Yes, that's right. Except for my little boy, he was just like this. He just was staring at me. Because I said, have you seen my paintings? He said, no, I haven't. I said, then why did you tell me this morning my paintings were beautiful? If you didn't see them, I was guessing. I said, now you're lying. Yeah. Oh, man. She has no shame. He apparently had a little shame. Oh my God. Phyllis says she looks crazy. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She reminds me of a young man who acted out as a doctor, worked in the field, and was charged. And these people are crazy. That is so funny. So funny. Yeah, I know. I want to go too. Beaver, did you say you're Irish or have Irish? No, I'm Irish. I'm actually Irish and German, but we don't talk about that too much. Yeah, I'm Irish. Let's see. She does look crazy. That curly haired lady, Landon. What is YouTube college? YouTube. Let's see. This lady made me the criminal of the week. Yeah, she sure might. Yeah, Cement said she might get dubbed criminal of the week. she sure might. That is a very good point. Let's see. I tell you, I have a 5-year-old, 6-year-old boy, girl. This damn boy is something else. Mama June, yes, she does kind of look like Mama June, doesn't she? Hold on, let me go back here real quick. Where is this at? Let me scroll up a little bit. Gosh, she does look like Mama June. Let me tell you something. Mama June fell so off. I mean, she had her weight loss, and she said, hold my beer. Let me get a crack pipe and see if we can make this happen even more. Then she got hooked up with Mama June fell all the way off. I mean, that story turned out like as if it wasn't a train wreck to begin with. Sad stuff. Let's see. Bridgie, let's see. I'm going to hire her next time when I get into trouble, drop all my charges. I know, right? That'd be great. She already won last week. Oh, she did win. That is so funny. Oh my God, that is great. That is so great. I wonder what led her to file the papers. Who really was harassing her? Yeah, I know, right? What is really going on? This is the woman I joked about. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yeah, she is something. Yeah, she does have that little curly hair, little spirally hair. Let me see. What else I got. Woman. Oh, that one's sad. I have a missing persons one up here. I can't remember. I sent some of these to myself last night. Let's see. This one's sad. Of course. Mother charged in daughter's fatal overdose. Because why not? Give your kids a list of drugs that'll kill them on sight. Why not? I don't understand people, dude. Onslow County deputies say a mother has now been charged with the murder of her daughter's fatal overdose. The Onslow County Sheriff's Office says Nancy Kellum, 37, is accused of providing what? Methamphetamine and fentanyl-laced heroin to 2 children, including her daughter. Deputies say an autopsy showed her 14-year-old daughter, Haley Wood, died from an overdose. The other child was 12-year-old relative. Deputies say the crime happened February 15th at a home in Midway Park. Kellum was taken into custody on child abuse, inflicting serious bodily injury charges. The charges were upgraded to murder on Tuesday. Wood was a 9th grader at White Oak High School. Kellum is an Onslow County Detention Center with no bond. She went before a judge this morning for the first court appearance. Her next court appearance is November 24th. What is that saying right now? Who does that? Oh, because it's so cool to be your kid's friend. Oh, I didn't even share the screen. Hey, Chris, welcome, baby. Let me go show y'all this lady. I thought I was sharing the screen. I was not. Y'all go check out Chris's channel. He's got a great channel. He's been doing this shit longer than me, too. Let me see. I meant to share the screen. Let's see. Here we go. This is what she looks like. She's a keeper. She's a keeper. I do not understand. Like, why? Like, you just got to be, who does that? Fentanyl and methamphetamines, heroin? Well, I see she survived this fatal dose. God, man. I do not get it, man. She stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Oh, my goodness. That is awful. Say you are. Say wow. Oh yeah, y'all go do the thumbs up. Great thought, Chris. Thank you so much for stopping by. So appreciate it. I got your email. I've just been a loser. It's just that simple. I've just been a loser. I did watch the video though. That story is crazy. I can't remember the girl's name. Let's see. Tina Power. She's a beauty, really. Yeah, she really is a beauty. Fentanyl alone will kill somebody quick. Yeah, I know. Like, oh my, let me get this bitch. I don't even want to look at her face no more. Oh my goodness. Facebook is messing up with notifications. And I heard YouTube also. Yeah, I can't even share nothing on my damn Facebook. Like, if I go right now and try to share a video, unless they fixed it since I've been streaming, it will tell me I don't have permission. I don't have permission to share my own video. I was like, what? So I'm going to fiddle with it. I don't know if it's an issue from YouTube or Facebook. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I don't know. Yeah, he is very good to listen to. You are correct. Let's see. I guess I'll read let me go ahead and drop. We'll do panel today. It's What's Up Wednesday. I don't have the call thing set up, but we can have somebody come up on panel if y'all wanted to. I ain't got nothing else really for the stream. We can just chit chat. Let's see. There it is. There's the well, I thought I shared it. Did I not share it? It leaves people know it's not fixed yet. Still trying. Okay. Yeah, there's a link if anybody wants to come up on panel. I didn't set up the phone, but it's all right. Well, why do I keep not sharing the damn screen? You just made me want coffee. I'm going to make me some decaf coffee here. As soon as I end this stream, I want me a good pot of coffee. I'm not exactly sure what happened in this one. So it'll be news to me too. Woman arrested following the death of a minor in Dixon. Where is this at? Police say he was left outside intoxicated to the point of unconsciousness. Here's another one. Boy, we just love contributing to minors. Boy, why not? Dixon, Illinois. A woman has been arrested after a minor was found unresponsive at her home back in May 2020. Police said on May 22nd they received a call, 911, from 49-year-old Kelly Riggin. Riggin had told police that there was somebody at her residency that was not breathing. Once officers and first responders arrived, they found a minor boy who was taken to the hospital. The boy passed away while at the hospital, and an investigation began regarding his death. Police said the investigation showed that he had been left outside unattended and intoxicated to the point of unconsciousness. The results of the investigation were turned over to Lee County State Attorney General's office. Riggin was processed at the Dixon Police Department on Wednesday, October 28th, on a true bill of indictment that was issued by Lee County Grand Jury October 16th. She's being charged with 2 felony counts of endangering the life or health of a child, 2 misdemeanor counts of endangering the life or health of a child, 1 felony count of reckless conduct, 1 misdemeanor reckless conduct. So where is the contributing charge? And what I guess we had to wait. When did this happen? In May? They should have got the autopsy report. Did I miss something? I guess maybe that's just all they got. It just says intoxicated. It doesn't really say he was drunk or I don't know. There's another keeper. Throw her in the island of misfit criminals. Throw away the key. Oh my goodness. What is going on, guys? What is going on? Oh, hey, let me see. Let's see. Hello?
Hello, my friend. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you? Let me turn this up. Chris, let's see. Can y'all hear Chris in the chat? Let's see. Well, damn, it ain't letting my... I don't know why it's not letting my comments show up. Let's see. You doing all right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm okay for the most part. Okay.
Yeah, how are you doing? Chris had a death in his family, so y'all remember to say a prayer for him. And you had surgery in your mouth.
But we finna get that fixed pretty soon. Hopefully by next week we're gonna get that fixed. But I'm still healing from that, so not 100% there yet. But it's doing a good job at healing, so that's a good thing.
It is good. Them teeth, it ain't nothing like teeth pain. Teeth and eye pain are the worst.
Yeah, I know. This is the first time I'd ever had that happen, so it's kind of awkward, So wow, crazy.
Yeah,
But
it is.
anyway, I had a couple of minutes. I want to jump on and show you some support.
I so appreciate that. You want to tell everybody about this case you've been working on?
The young lady name is Maraja Pratt.
Maraja Pratt.
Maraja Pratt, and the meat and potatoes of the story is she was 16 years old, and she was having a beef on social media, but kind of find out the beef was with her own family member. Uh, Try to make a long story short, they say it's been going on for a while, and it wasn't her. Other family members was involved in it too.
Mm.
So somebody arranged a meeting so they can go fight, but the fight turned out to be a shooting. Well, the update to the story is they have found out who the shooter is, and I don't know if he's been caught yet, but when I did the update, he was on the run. But the funny thing about that is how he got fingered as the shooter was the girls he was with. They ratted him out. So uh, I reached out to the sister, like I always do with these stories. I try to reach out to somebody. I reached out to the sister. And, I haven't gotten a response yet. If she get a response and if she agrees to come and talk on the story, me, more than happy to have her on the show because I want to know what started all this.
Right.
What was y'all beefing about?
Yeah, who
And
started?
yeah, who couldn't be the bigger person? She just let it all go because the mom, according to her, she tried to tell them y'all need to stop, but apparently somebody wanted this fight, so they kept it going on. They're just speculation, so I don't know,
Dragging kids into adult situations, what it sounds like to me.
And then the two gentlemen that was involved in this, one of them was 32, and the guy who's the shooter, he's 24.
Oh,
So
wow.
one of my questions was, Marae is 16, so she's a minor. I think the Kimberly is 20, so she's considered a young adult, I guess. But my question is, what is all these grown men doing around these young girls? Say, why they getting in the middle of these girls' issues? I don't understand it. Unless it's something I'm missing.
It's nothing you're missing. These people are sick. I mean, why do all these grown people hang out with these damn kids and they just drag them? There's another story going around, this Italia Graham. I think hopefully I'm saying her name right, but same thing. Everybody's involved in, gang activity or, crime, drug selling, whatever it is. Well, then the 5-year-old gets shot in the head by a drive-by shooting. I mean, but if you were doing what you need to be doing and not dragging this drama to your home where your children are, do you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. And like you said, somebody's got to be the bigger person.
And the thing is, until the Cambray tells me different, if she agrees to come to the show, y'all was a part of that young girl's death. Y'all was a part of the death because the Cambray, you 20 and you claimed she was a baby, then you knew she was a baby before y'all went to go fight. And then the Cambray also said herself, when the fighting was going on, Maraja really wasn't the one that was fighting. So I'm on.
You there, Chris? Hello? I don't hear nothing anymore. I don't know, Chris. I don't hear anything. I don't see it. It's almost like it got muted or something. Did I mute? No, I didn't push nothing. I don't know. Might be a wonky connection. You want to try to come back up if you can hear? Okay, now you're muted. I see that. It's try now. It's there. You go. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, it said something about I had lost connection, so I don't know what that
Oh.
is. But what was I saying though? If I got cut off, according to a sister, when the fighting was going on, Maraja really wanted to fight, and so when I heard that part, my speculation is that maybe Maraja didn't want to fight, maybe she wanted to make peace, but they peer pressured her so bad that she went down there and wanted to fight. I mean, she went down there to please them because everybody wanted to fight. So I don't know, I
So
hope the Kimberly do come on. I hope the Kimberly do come on so she can clear this up. Because I don't mind standing corrected if I got something wrong.
for sure. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah,
So
you don't ever want to get it wrong, but you don't want to excuse or minimize either.
exactly. And then they played a little clip of the fight on my last video. You probably pay close attention, but you will see this tall figure, which it looked like one of the men was hitting on a female. Now, I don't condone stuff like that with men hitting females, but I do believe in men defending themselves. I don't think he was defending himself. I believe he was just doing the fight.
For sure. No, I agree. There's a definite difference, though. You are correct. There's a definite difference. Man, I hope they do come on the show. It would be good to get clarification, So what is this suspect? Do they have an idea who the suspect is?
Yeah,
Are they releasing?
his name is Kenny Garrett. It's on my last updated video. His name is Kenny Garrett. He's 24 years old. And they name another guy. He's one of the guys that got shot. He was 32 years old. So again, I had to ask the question, why these grown ass men in the middle of these young girls' issues?
Right.
If these girls want to fight, let the girls fight. Okay. So the thing about Kenny is dating one of the cousin's friend. So I'm curious as to how old the cousin friend is.
Right.
I'm just curious about all this because these are young girls. These young girls.
Yes.
So
Ugh. A whole nother yuck factor to the whole story.
yeah. So hopefully I can find a video where the fight took place, and hopefully I can find the court doc because there is some court docs out there. But I got to find exactly where they are so I can try to piece together. But really, the Kimberly would be the key for me. If whenever she see my message and respond, and she can come on and clear all this up,
Right.
She see my videos, I'm pretty much sure she gonna like a lot what I said. And that's fine. That's why I say I can be staying corrected anything that I got wrong. I don't mind being staying corrected, but I hope she comes on too, because there's a lot of open questions about this situation. And the main thing is what started all this.
Yeah. Because guess what? There may be other people culpable that need charges.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, to me, it's no different than a random cyberbullying or something. When all the kids that are involved and they hype it all up, they go after those kids. So even more so with it being family and the media presence and everybody's involved and and you got all these hype guys. That's a damn problem. And like you see, you're dealing with young kids.
So
I'm gonna leave all those videos in this description when we get done. So
no problem. So the only person who I feel for right now is the mother, because I do believe the mother wanted to make peace. And a lot of mothers is like that, because my grandmother was like that, and my mom like that. She didn't like seeing people fighting. So she started to be like, y'all cut that out. Because, they getting up age, and the thing, and the word they try to get this is, we're not gonna always be here. So I want to see everybody at least try to make peace before I go. And I understand that. And I think that's what the mama was like too. I want to see y'all make peace before I go. Y'all be doing this too long. They say this been going on for a long time.
It cut out, but I wonder how long is a long time, But yeah, it cut out, Chris. God, that's awful.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I don't know. Every time I go look at something else, it cuts me off. So maybe I need to just leave it alone. So, yeah, yeah. So I just want to know, the mom said it's been going on for a long time. So I want to know what's considered a long time.
Right.
Months, years, how long has it been going on? And again, what's the problem? And I do think part of it is jealousy because if you look at Maraja, for her to be 16, she looked like a grown ass woman.
Yeah. A lot of these kids nowadays do.
So it could be part of it jealousy as well. So I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's a sad situation, and I hope the Kimberly do come on and talk to us. So we just have to
Well,
wait
I
and
do
see.
too. I do
We
too.
we have to wait and see.
I
Other
must
than
not have
that,
finished that video. I don't remember about them actually saying somebody. I must not have finished it, but I know I started it.
whenever you get a chance, you go to my channel or you can play it on her if you want to. I'll leave that up to you. Um, the last update that I did on it is going to show his. I got his face up there. It's talking about everything. So you have my permission if you want to play it to your audience.
Okay, I might just do a separate video just to bring more attention. Well, but if he's still missing, it would be good to get out at least that there's a suspect on the loose. Nothing else.
Yeah, they
And
know who he is. They know who he is because the girls he was with, they ratted him out. They told them it was him. So he's on
Chris,
the
let
run
me ask
now.
you something. What do you think? What are your thoughts on all this stuff and all the way the world is right now? How do you think this is going to affect long term our children's psyches? What are your thoughts?
Well, it's kind of hard to answer that because I just don't have an answer to that. They're just something that everybody gonna have an answer, and I don't think it's gonna be the wrong answer because I started really talking about kids back in 2019.
Right.
Yeah, I used to say 2019 was the worst year, but 2020 is here. 2020 has gotten worse. And I don't know what it is about these people with children, and you hurt your children. Most of these stories would be their own parents hurting these kids. So
Yep.
I don't get it. I don't know.
Mm,
Is it demons in the air, or is it something, or something they eating, or these
nothing.
people having children and they really don't want children, and when the children get them under peer pressure, they hurt the child. Or a lot of times I think a lot of mothers they get mad at the dad, so since they can't get to the dad, they take it out on the child.
It's
And it's awful. But as far as their question, I don't think we're gonna get a straight answer, but we don't know why.
I know.
I know I can't tell you why,
So
so
sad. Either their kid, I went to this vigil last week, and this boy, he had been beat to death by his brother, his 33-year-old brother, 14 years old, autistic kid. But and there's another 14-year-old at the vigil, and he was just sharing about that as his best friend, and he don't understand, and you just see all these kids, and then it's just like it's never ending. It's never ending.
mhm,
And again,
mhm,
us, the society, even with all the racial climate, everything, we are all bringing adult kids into adult situations, and it's just
absolutely.
all the way around bad.
Now think about this. Prime example. What's one of the top-notch stores we got going on? Leah Bass. I had Octavius on my bass. Excuse me, Octavia Bass on my show twice. Now I remember the first time he came on, he said, I don't want to say she did it, but in the back of my mind, I think she did it. It came
Right.
out that she did do it, you know, and I can imagine how he felt when he found out that she did this to her own child. But if you remember when I had him on the show, listen to all the stuff that he was saying that she was doing to him all of a sudden, that he tried to be there for Malia.
Yeah.
According to him, she wouldn't allow him to be with Malia. They was cordial at first until she got with Travion. I don't know what the hell Travion did to this woman, but it twisted her whole world upside down to the point where she hurt a child or allowed this man to hurt her child. And I just don't get it. She hurt a lot of people by hurting their child, even Nunu. She hurt a lot of people with that. And of course, I don't know if you seen the last interview I did, but I'll tell you, he had a little
I
boy.
did see that. It was awful.
It broke my heart to hear his son kept saying that my sister died. So you as a mother, why would you want to put somebody through that? And just like people said, if you don't want this child no more, then he said he tried to get her, but instead of you letting him get her, you put him on child support.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. There's a big issue with these women. A lot of women, they want, like with mine, I try to always understand. I chose him. I always had to give you a second chance. You're their dad. And I'm grateful that I thought that way because guess what? My middle child and my second to oldest, their dad died 2 years ago. And if I hadn't have been that parent, they would have never had anything. And now he wasn't no count a lot of ways. But it was her dad, and as long as he was doing what he needed to do, I never stopped that communication. I didn't want you, it wouldn't about that to me. And I mean, and sometimes I probably should be like, oh, but I don't care. I'm going to take care of mine regardless. I don't need nothing. And I've always had that mentality. But it's sad. And a lot of times the men, like I know that, a lot of men close to me, it's not worth the hassle of fighting. Nobody's got all these thousands of dollars to spend in court. You're taking off of time. And yeah, the kid suffers, but everybody suffers if you're in a constant battle. I mean, it's disgusting. It's just and the child support, like you said, I mean, and this just, you can't see your kid, but you better damn sure make sure that you're on time and all that. It's awful, man. I mean, and it's a very broken system. It very much
absolutely, absolutely. And I think a lot of men get it the hardest when it comes to these children. Even though I'm not a father myself, but I've seen it a lot where the men actually try to be there, and they get the shit in or the stick. But I also seen deadbeat days too, so I'm not gonna act like this not no deadbeat days.
Sure, for sure.
But for the ones that have trying to be there for the child and the way they get screwed over, you know what I say on my show? I don't know if you allow cussing, but I say it's an MF ridiculous. It's MF ridiculous, and I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't. I don't.
It's sad.
Yeah, and it breaks my heart.
And people come out like Octavius, for example, oh, he wasn't there. He didn't care. And yeah, in my own opinion, I feel like he failed the baby to a degree too. But hindsight's always 2020. Don't you think that if he knew that the baby's, maybe he thought he had time. I mean, he's not just some little ratchet ass dude. He's got a job. He takes care of his family, he goes to work. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think he did the best he could, what he had, because we got to feel like, yeah, he wasn't in this kid's life that much, but he's just now out of high school too. They're kids. You're not absorb information you don't have. You have to learn. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he needed a little grooming, but now it's too late and he'll have to live with that. And so that's why I feel people come at him a little hard. I'm not excusing him not being that baby's life, but it wasn't exactly cut and dry. It ain't just all black and white. It's a lot of gray area with men and the rights of the kids and all this other stuff.
Let me tell you this. He may have failed his child. He even said that himself. He did his first ever video. He said, I hate I couldn't be there more for her as a dad than I could have been. Right. Even with all that being said, though, he ain't the one that killed their child. So you can shit on him all you want to, and that's fine. Get him for that. But he ain't the one that killed his child, though.
Right. That's right.
So I don't know. I hope the young man get justice for his child, and I hope this wake up call for him. I guess him and other, try to make better decisions with your lifestyle. Cause he's a young man too. I think he's 24, 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I hope this would be a wake up call for him. One, stop children until you're ready, man. First of all, children until you're ready, man, because he got quite a handful for what I'm hearing.
I know. Don't he have one on the way too? I think.
Yeah, got another one on the way. So maybe this is time you need to sit back and reflect, man, and stop having these children till you get yourself stable. Then you won't have all these problems, because as long as you keep having children and you're not stable, then you're gonna continue to have problems. Not just with the baby mamas, you're gonna have problems, period, because you're not stable yet. You're not stable.
You always want to look bad, unfortunately, you got to work extra hard. I know in the state of Tennessee, it's damn near impossible to take the mom's rights away. I mean, almost impossible. And so, in a lot of states are like that. They are harder on men, and then there are some cases to where, like, you know, these moms, they just, and then there's dads raising the kids all on their own, and they just need to help. I used to run housekeeping accounts for like 15 years, and there was this one particular guy that worked for me. He was like 25. He's a black guy, great guy. He needed grooming. You know, he had a rough childhood or whatever. He didn't know a lot, you know, but his baby mama, she wasn't in good health. Like, she was mentally unstable, whatever. And single dad working $8, you know, whatever. She's not getting no child support from her. You know, she was just a nightmare hot mess. And this poor kid, he just sweet as he could be. He just needed grooming, you know, because he jumped, he catapulted himself. And of course, from when he was younger, he, you know, sold a little bit of dope, so he had a little bit of a record, you know, that made it harder on him. You know, I mean, it's just so many different facets, you know, but there are plenty of men out there that are single dads that struggle, you know. It ain't right, you know. I mean, it's awful.
Well,
Don't
Beaver,
forget they're demasculating our men as we speak. Well, I don't even know all the crap going on, but our men are getting less and less, you know, manly by the damn second. I mean, you want to hear this. Y'all probably not trying to hear all that, but open your eyes. It's happening, you know. Maybe this ain't the show for that, Chris. They're not ready for that one.
Well, Beaver, I thank you so much for letting me come up. It's an honor to come up here and talk with you. And when I get myself fully healed and I'm able to go back live streaming like I used to,
Yeah, we'll do a compilation stream or something.
Yeah, I would love to do a stream with you. I think we'd do a hell of a job.
I think we would too. I think you do too. Thank you for showing support.
Not a problem. Let me get back to work and have a nice day to everybody. Thank y'all so much. Peace.
You too, hon. Thank you.
All right.
Bye. Oh, that was nice. I'm going to pop it back up. Does anybody else want to come up? That was Chris Thorns. Please go check him out on the Chris Thorns Show. He is, I think he has 2 YouTube channels. And I will link that case he was talking about in the description when we get done. I'm going to put this in the chat if somebody else wants to come up. We're running a little bit longer. I got a little time. So yeah, let me see what y'all are saying. Roberta, I did not know. I knew his brother was having issues. I didn't know he had actually passed. Please, please, please send my condolences. We will definitely add him to the prayer list. Let's see. Maureen, hello. I missed a couple people. Maureen. Let's see. Who else was it? D, and it was somebody else. I can't remember. Oh, Salty Dog. Welcome to the stream. And hey, y'all that come in late, I don't give a shit. It's the replays. That's what the replays are for. So y'all don't ever have to apologizing for have a life. It's fine. It is so fine. Hey, Kenneth. It's Shar. Oh, you're back. It's Shar. She tried to sneak on another account. He could sign insurance. Oh, it jumped on me, Sheila. Let's see. He could sign insurance so when he passes away, good forbid. Okay. Let's see. I'll catch up later. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah. Justice for Malia Bass, definitely. And I think we're going to get it. I'm waiting on them to upgrade them charges. I'm still waiting on the Braylon Noble charges. Oh my gosh. This case is really got on my damn nerves. And I hadn't heard nothing. I mean, there's been another YouTuber. She's had, some little grumblings, talking to some people on the ground, some people in the family. And it's all context. It all matters. But as far as actual charges or anything, nothing has came out. And it's super annoying. So I'm going to add this link again in case somebody wants to come up. I guess we'll run for a little bit longer. So y'all want to see what the election's doing? Probably not. Let's see. I wonder if I could pull it up. I don't know what it's doing. Let's see. Ugh. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Just said no. Reverse said no. Don't even look. Don't even look. So 248, 214. So we still waiting on PA, North Carolina, and Georgia. Yeah, so who knows, guys? Who knows? It's going to be a shit show either way. Going to be a shit show either way. Well, right here it shows, I don't even know. I don't even know all this stuff. I just watch it. I let other people tell me about it. But yeah, that's what it's saying right now. Let's see. 50-50 still. Yeah, everybody's like, no, 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 no. No elections. We came here to escape the election. Y'all crack me up. That was nice, Chris, to pop on here. That was nice. That was nice. I gotta go back and finish that video. Hell, and I was thinking, maybe I didn't even. Oh, hey, Deanna. Makes you want to vomit. I know. I'm sorry. Please, I don't want to induce anybody's physical sickness here. I was just curious myself. I think sometimes I will do some streams where we just talk about, you know, shit. Let's see. Joe Biden 142-14. They need 2-7. Trump will serve for. You think so, Sheila? I gotta say, and I was talking with somebody earlier, and you know all the stuff that they have about hey Ursula, welcome. Hey baby, I caught you live and dropped down to show you some love. Gotta get back to work. Thank you so much, Ursula. Thank you. I so appreciate y'all. You know what though? I was thinking, he said it on TV. I know he did. That old damn nut. But I tell you what, I mean, how do we really even know? How many videos have y'all seen where the people are just dumping the ballots in the trash or they're picking up? You know, I mean, it's so many different things. They're still allowing these late votes to come in way after the voting day. I mean, it's just, how do you know? How do you know? You know, how do you know? He's already sued for the recount of Wisconsin. He could have had a landslide and they would be doing the same thing. It is not going to matter who wins. There's going to be disgruntled people. He is hilarious. I think he's hilarious too. I think they're all hilarious. What did he do? He got up there and he said, "Welcome, little pimp." I would have been like, well, he looks like a pimp. So I was just, I would have made it funny. Oh my God. He is funny. I think they're all funny, you know, but I mean, I think Biden's hilarious, but he's not in the hilarious I want running the country necessarily. I tell you something else too. Funny enough, there's like little to no mention about Biden's brain aneurysms that he had years back. You know, people always struggle with those. You always have some kind of whatever, but funny enough, I mean, I think it's all, you know, whatever. Why, what? I was like, it's not over, y'all. I'm so sorry that addiction causes a marriage to break up, but you're, oh, y'all, oh, okay. I was like, what? Let's see, Biden is very uncomfortable being around. Really? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be around his hair sniffing ass either. Ugh. No, because we're going to be a socialist country if he wins. I don't, man. I'm just worried about taxes, of course. But I'm more worried about, like, just our Second Amendment rights, and which I really do think we should have strong laws with that, of course. But I'm worried about lockdown, like complete lockdowns. You know, there's some parts of the country that are not, I mean, you can't really tell COVID. And I think they should leave it up to the states and counties. I know a lot of people want to federal mandate this, federal this, you know, but, you know, work to pay the government. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, and at the end of the day, for me, I mean, yeah, I do like a lot of the stuff that Trump does. I mean, and I don't think Biden is physically, mentally capable. Now, I think he'll probably croak and Kamala may jump her ass in there, which, you know, whatever. But the end result is the same for me. It's two wings, same bird. Two wings, same bird. They're all sending their money over for wars. They're all trying to get the rich all the money. I mean, they all do that. It's just who's more brazen with it. You know what I mean? I mean, some things is in front of your face. And I mean, it's just look at the history, look at facts, use your own brain. I just challenge you to use your own brain and not what people tell you. You know, if somebody's telling you to do something a certain way and that they just pull out your individuality of it, you need to probably look at that, you know. So I don't know, guys. I just I think it's going to be a shit show either way. I really do, you know. So UK is in full lockdown tomorrow. I know. I saw that. I saw they're riding pretty good. Maureen, do you live in the UK? How, my subscribers that are over there, we're doing if I guess. Oh God. Well, I don't even know. Well, I mean, and even if Trump got in, I mean, all the unrest, people are going to be just as damn disgruntled, you know. I mean, but they're going to be outwardly with it, you know. Trump is making the 1% give back to people. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. It worried me when they showed Biden's motor pool in an ambulance. It was normal. Oh my God, I saw the ambulance too. What? What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? An ambulance in a motor pool? What happened? Did something happen? Y'all know when Hillary was campaigning, she fell out several damn times. Several times. Yes, but I'm Irish, which went into lockdown more than a week ago. Oh, God. Yeah. So there was an ambulance and what? What's going on? You know what? And as far as like people having dirt about the opponents on either side, I mean, seriously, guys, are we going to get enough evidence on anybody that's even going to change anybody's mind? People and you know, and that's something that super irritates me is people. A lot of people, it ain't even about Biden. These rallies are shit. There's nobody at these rallies because of COVID. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But to me, in my mind, it's more about getting Trump out. You know, and to me, that's just. I mean, people hate Trump so much, you know, but I mean, Trump has got his own. Hey, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be honest. Oh, what am I doing? I wouldn't be honest if you know, I don't like some stuff about Trump. He has the ick factor and a lot of the stuff that he does. And, you know, we look at some of the same stories. He has done stuff that's not good. You know, he messes with people and involves himself with people in the past that are tied to some very, very, very awful things. He's closely tied. So, I mean, I can't be a free thinker or have an open mind without, you know, like I'm very much aware. But I just think right now, I don't know, you know, we need God. I don't even mean the God out of a Christian Bible. I don't mean any kind of religion. We need a spiritual cleanse. That's what we need. It ain't a certain fucking president. I'm telling you, it ain't no one person gonna fix all the shit going on here. It ain't no way. Exactly. I can't say it on the stream, Maureen, but yeah, and that's just one of them. You know, do I even need to point out the ick factor of how he is with his own daughter? I mean, I know y'all have seen the compilation videos, so, you know, but I mean, hell, there's reports out there right now that Hunter Biden knocked up his own niece. So I don't, you know, I have zero facts on that, zero facts, but that is a rumor going around. I mean, these are all sick foxes. They're all sick foxes. So, I mean, God, the world is upside down, you know, it is upside down. He died from Hey, what was the name of that actress that died from a brain aneurysm recently? She was 42 years old. She was on one of those, star shows or singing shows, America's Got Talent or something. What was her name? 42 years old. She just recently died of a brain aneurysm. Let me see. Let me look it up. Brain aneurysm. Aneurysm. See. Brain aneurysm. That is not a word, Beaver. Let me see. Amelia Clark. Was that it? Amelia Clark. Let's see. Is that her? No. No. No, she didn't die. It was a girl. She just died, like, not long ago. Tamala Jones. She just recently died. Let me see what y'all are saying. Let me see. Nikki McKimmon. Okay. Thank y'all. Let's see. Money while OMG. It was blank charges against Trump, Clinton, and a lot of other presidents. This generation talks and asks more questions, so we hear stories. Yeah, there's been a lot of women. Hey, fucking sleepy gropey Joe Biden. He's got accusers too. I mean, these are all sick foxes. You know. I mean, it's Nikki McKimmon. Let me get that out of the way. How did y'all spell that? Nikki McKimmon. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Dan, of course he did. And the video of Obama, George Clooney getting bit. Oh, dear. Let me see. And those that hate him sure ran with that stimulus check. Oh, I know, boy. Not my president, but I'll take that damn check. What? So, did y'all tell me about the motor pool? Let me see. Your election process is highly confusing. Our system. Hey, Maureen, I didn't do it. I so apologize. Yes, they are sick foxes. Obama wasn't rich before president. How did he buy $18 million house? Because he had that big ass uranium deal. Guys, do your research. That's how he got all that damn money. One of the reasons. That's like Nancy Pelosi. She's worth like $100-something million. This decrepit fire marshal bill looking bitch. She's worth $100 million something. You can talk about, oh, we're not going to give out the stimulus till after the election. Oh, that's cute. Oh, why, Nancy? Why, Nancy? Oh, so he can put his name on that check. Oh, so you worried about it coming from Donald Trump. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. You know, they're so far out of touch with the basic Americans need. It's pathetic. In general. I mean, they just are. You know, people are dropping like flies. God, American Idol. Okay. I can't remember. I get all those shows. It is a power trip. I get all those shows confused. I thought he endorsed a lot of famous singers, backed him up, and his wife encouraged daughters to. I don't know. She battled. Where did that go? It jumped. Let me see. What did it say? You have a good one too, sweetheart. Let's see. They're trying to cover alcohol and cocaine. Oh, yeah, that's not good for a brain aneurysm for sure. It's not about Americans. It's about their agenda. I know. But you know what? I know. See, man, tell me that bitch don't look like Fire Marshal Bill. I'm sorry. If there's anybody out there in our politics that unnerves me, I can't stand. And that's that damn Nancy Pelosi. She could not be any more unlikable to me. Who's another one? Oh, my God, that Alan Dershowitz. Those two right there, which he's more of an attorney, but, you know, he don't shut the hell up. But, yeah, those two right there. Yes, corruption is contagious. Very much so. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And no, do people start off being corrupted? No, they don't. But, you know, money make a lot of people do weird shit, you know? So, yeah. Oh, my God. That doesn't exist yet. It's deep. Yeah. It's deeper than that. You don't even have to call it a fancy name. It's just fucking happening. It's just happening. You know, I mean, and it's gotten too far, you know, and it's gotten too far for any kind of recourse, you know. It's getting a little out there, guys. It's getting a little out there. No, he bought it at 18 million. It's a lot of money. Yeah. Let's see. Second home is 16 million. Well, and they still get paid. They get paid for appearances and everything. They get paid for influences, you know, like any of these people do, like like Cardi B in the interview with Joe Biden. You know, she got fucking paid. Nobody give a fuck what Cardi B got to say about politics. They paid her because her platform is giant. Her reach is giant, you know, if they can get them out there and vote, you know. Young people, that is. One in DC, something implement. Let me show you something. That is In Living Color. Yes, is that the name of the show? In Living Color. Fire Marshal Bill. Let me show you something. Oh man, he always said that. Yes, he did. Wasn't Jim Carrey great before he went crazy? I love Jim Carrey. I like old Jim Carrey. I seen a little girl in the Ace Ventura. Y'all know the part of the movie where he goes to the mental institution and he's got on the pink tutu and he's got his hair like that. I seen a little kid in a Halloween costume like that. It was so cute. Yeah, but no, 18 million, $16 million home. Clinton don't have that. Pfft, Clintons don't have to have that. They got a whole fucking island. I cannot talk about the Clintons, guys. Do not get me fucking started. I'm going to put all my extra thoughts on my Patreon, just so y'all want to know. I can't take it here. They'll shut my whole shit down. I got too many damn thoughts. Too many thoughts. Just woke up to crazy. Yeah, I know, right? He like went away and now he come back. He's all enlightened and he's an artist and he's crazy. And I tell you, what about that movie Number 23? That was a great movie he did. I like him as a serious actor. I tell you who else I think is a great serious actor, and that was the late Robin Williams. I thought he did a phenomenal job as a serious actor. Very much so. God rest his soul, Robin Williams. Oh, wow. I think somebody endorsed him, like the entertainers saying, oh, God, I know. Everybody, hey, not today. Can I have a corner on that island to put up a tent on it? I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be on that island. I don't want to be on that island nowhere around them. Y'all seen that body count list? No, I don't want to be on that island. A different island, but not that island. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's been crazy. I don't know. Let's see what they're doing now. We probably wouldn't even know anything, guys. Like nothing. Yeah. And people are still like, oh, Trump. I don't know, man. I haven't seen him be ahead in 7 hours, so I don't know, guys. So I thought Clinton stayed in Clinton. No, they're from, I don't know. I know that they're originally from Arkansas, and I know they got a big spread in Arkansas. Oh my goodness. Hey, everyone. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, I'd like to be on an island. Oh, 2 snaps. The Halloween clown were awesome. Yes. That was great. 23 was creepy. Robin Williams is equally good playing dead guy. Or good. Why did I say a dead guy? I didn't mean to say that. Of course he can't play a dead guy. He's passed. Was equally good playing good or bad guy is what I meant to say. But my mouth likes to just say whatever. So he can say that he signed another stimulus check. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Him say it. Say it. Write it down. I don't care. Give me that shit. But I mean, I say shit jokingly, but you know, knock on wood, we around here, we've been blessed. But that's not the case for a lot of families. It's just not. And it's sad. I mean, a lot of families lost everything. Their businesses, their jobs, their homes, their bills are piling up. Kids are at home. I mean, people really could use, better check. Arkansas might be tunnels for children inside. D, we should probably talk. Oh man. I don't know. You know, a lot of it is a bunch of, you know, hype. But, you know, some of it, you know, I know that there were certain laws passed involving children, CPS services and foster children, as a matter of fact, under the Clinton administration. And they have forever damaged the system until anybody who cares to overturn them, but they won't, because nobody talks about these particular laws that keep our fucking kids hostage. You know, nobody talks about these kickbacks to just put kids any damn where. Nobody talks about there's a law, an actual law says you don't have to report a dead child for the CPS. Nobody talks about that, you know? So, I mean, I'm just a girl with I'm just a dumb hick with a YouTube channel talking to the camera. So, you know, it is what it is. That's why we just have to do better. You know what I mean? We just have to hold on and do better. Hey, Natalie from CA. They say that the new trailer for his movie Birdsong is going to be the plan moving forward. So scary. Birdsong. I'll have to check that out. Thank you for terrifying me. I'm scared already. I can't wait. I'm teasing, baby. Welcome to the stream. You should mark off the states that has the cases per week. Maybe we should rate the horrible. I have been trying to, and I have talked about it to somebody, and I've been trying to like mull it over how I want to do it, but I am working on something. A one-stop shop for all your true crime and victim needs. So more will be revealed on that one. Everyone around here works in the oil field and gets in will all lose their jobs. I know. Oh my God, I know. There was one particular city. What was it? They said that whole town would be just over. The whole town would crumble. Oh God, I can't remember. Heck, I can't remember, but I was listening about it. It sounds romantic, but it's scary. Oh my goodness. My ex stole his phone. He brought me down fortune rabbit hole. Google covered fortune. Yes. Yeah. Oh, what was it? They had a I don't want to say the letter, but in Anon, they had an Anon supporter get into the damn Senate yesterday. I was like, what? You know, I think some stuff, it doesn't have to, I think some stuff, oh, I know. When you really start looking at stuff and questioning everything, Roberta, I'm fixing to have to go. Family calling about. No problem, baby. Thank you. And we're going to add you and Jeff to the prayer list. And please let me know if y'all need anything. Thank you so much. I'm sorry you had to experience pain about it. Yeah, I know. It's awful. That's in Louisiana, Laser TS, and your charge gas. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, some of those whole, you know, when you start looking at stuff and questioning stuff, it can be overwhelming, and you can go too far with it, and it can't all be true. You know, I had to get a balance with some of it, you know, and it's been years. Now I'm just like, it's all fucked up. It doesn't even matter if what I know is true. I have too much information to not know it is all, and the world is being run all over the place by sick foxes. So self-preserve, guys. That's kind of where I'm at. Do spiritual cleanse and self-preserve. And there is my how to get through this fucking life advice. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm about to end it too, guys. Let's see. I gotta get going. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. All right, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it too. It has been a really good stream. Really, really good stream. It's scary and more propaganda about, yeah, they're going to lock us down again. Oh, God. I still don't know one single person that had it. No, I do. I know like 3 people that have had it. So my brother being one of them. So, but yeah, I agree with that. There is a lot of, bypassing. There is a lot of places where that they're not affected, and a full-on lockdown is not needed, you know? So, but yeah, I agree. It's, girl, we just got to hang on together. That's all we can do is just hang on together. I would love to have a private island. Yeah, me too. But right now, I'd probably settle for a private bunker. I tease. Okay, guys, bye. I love y'all. I'll see y'all Friday. It's a great stream.